All right, here's a tip for you. If you're like me, you have to haul the trash off. You've got plenty of trash cans. The problem with mine is if I get a high wind or if a critter decides to, they can go ahead and get in that. If the wind's blowing, it can rattle, and rain get in there and make your trash all nasty. Well, you know how that is. So what I've done is, as you can see here, I've got a little strap on that one. That's the one someone gave to me. That's fine. But on these newer ones, they seal really well if you can get a little pressure down on them. So what I've done, and you can do it too, it's real simple. Let me switch hands here. Is just get you a nice little handy knife here, or you can drill a hole out professionally, no problem. But those bungees wrap real nice right around there, hook right on, and just make you a hole. Just hook it right on. That keeps that lid secure and keeps the critters out, the wind from blowing rain in, because these trash cans are designed with a lip on the inside to keep the rain out. As you can see, unfortunately, a lot of times these trash cans are left with a little crack like this, and they get warped. The sun makes them warp a little, and so that's where you get all the nastiness and the goop getting down in there. So, you know, I got tired of it this morning. So I have got plenty of bungee straps, and I just took my knife out and I said, how can I keep this lid down without it having to call in a professional? Well, you know, I had this on initially, you know, just a little something like that, but when I push it up against the wall, as you can see, it keeps my space, steals it from me. I have to back away from the wall. So, and also it can fall off or slip off. So when he got out the knife, you know, Marine Corps way, and just figure it out. Okay, now you don't want to make your hole where you're going to get inside of your container and water get in that way. As you can see, this area is on that little ledge there, and so it's completely safe. It won't hurt anything. It won't get any water in there. Some of these cans are shaped a little differently as far as the lids. That one's like that, so that's where I put that hole. This one didn't have much of a lid there, so I had to be careful when I made my hole. That's strong enough right there. That's not going to be a problem. And I didn't want to go back here anywhere because I would be getting into my seal area, but that'll hold just fine. At any rate, I'm gonna go ahead before I haul off my trash. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and make one of these little keepers, and you don't want it too tight. You know, you want that to be able to slip in there, you know, like I've done over here. You want it to slip in and hold as an anchor, but you don't want it pulling down so tight that you actually cause it to leak. You know, sometimes you can tighten up a washer or one of those rubber washers or gaskets so tight you can screw it on your oil filter so tight that you actually cause them to leak. You squash out the seal and you have a problem. So you want it to be just right. You want that to be able to go in there. You want just enough tension pulled so that it keeps the lid down, but not too tight. Okay, so you might need 1 knot or 2 knots or 3 knots. Just depends on the length of the bungee cord. Or you can use a rope, whatever you want to use. I just thought I'd share this little idea because it's a simple little hack. So have a great day. Praise the Lord. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, I've got another trash can here taken care of. And I thought I'd let you see what can happen if you're not careful, if you have a super sharp knife. No, I didn't cut myself. Sliced right through, and that's one thing I wanted to be careful of, because you don't want it to, you know, slip right out. So, you know, there's a fix for that too. What you can do is take your lighter. All right, you can heat that up and hold it together. You know, get it right where you want it, and it'll join right back. It'll meld itself together. Okay, so let me do that, and I'll show you what the end result is. As you can see, it's not secure. All right, that's a problem. So let's go ahead and fix it. Just a second. Okay, as you can see, I've heated it up a little bit and got it where I want it, got it joined, but I'm going to go ahead and heat it just a little more so that it sticks really, really well. Okay, so that's fixable. Something like this, you just heat it up, plastic, join them back together, metal, same thing. Just like life, a lot of things can be fixed. You know, don't stress out, don't freak out. Just stand back, relax, think about it, pray about it, and oftentimes there will be an answer to a little something like this, or whatever it might be, situation, relationships. Some things, on the other hand, you know, you have to completely give it to God and let Him TIA, let Him turn it around, work it out for the good. So as you can see right there, it's already, you know, it has some strength, but I'm gonna heat it up some more, fortify it even more so, and I have one more to go. And as I said, this other one, it's in bad shape as far as the lid. I mean, it's just, you know, it's good, it serves the purpose, thank God for it. But I'm just gonna leave that one the way it is, and these others, I'll take my time on this next one and make sure I don't make the same mistake. We should learn from our mistakes. If we don't, we're destined to repeat them, and oftentimes it's going to be a worse situation. All right, talk to you later. Praise God. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, that repair went really well. It's strong. All I did was, as I said, heat it up, reformed it, dragged some of the plastic over to cover that area, and so that's going to be fine. And as you can see, it's good and strong. Okay, now you don't want to get up there and swing on it or yank on it or pull it back, but to do this, okay, as I said, I'm gonna hook that down there, and I'm just gonna put that there, no problem. Don't have to worry about it pulling through. I could have left it, a lot of people would, but you know, we can fix it. I also took just a little pieces of these shavings from the other holes here, and melted those on top of that other one, and that strengthened it as well. All right, maybe I need to do that on that one at some point. I have a hole on the side of this one. I don't know how it got there, but there's a hole in it. I'm not careful, it gets water in it, and have a mess inside there. So at some point I need to do something besides the duct tape thing there and make it good as new. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.